Hello, hello.
Hi, y'all.
Welcome to our Thursday live Flosstube. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Mom.
And I'm Emily.
And we're Primrose Cottage. And oh man, we're excited to be here. We're excited to share all things stitching and quilting.
Yeah.
Where's everyone coming from?
We're winding
How are you
down.
guys doing?
Yeah, we're winding down Christmas in July. Had some really fun things for the whole month that's came out.
Yeah.
So now we get to look forward to all the other holidays.
Yes, my favorite,
Yes.
which is Halloween. So, yeah,
See
so
if I can set this.
we have been.
I'm trying to get so we can all see a comment,
Okay.
but we'll see.
Sacramento, Southern California. Ooh, Maine.
There we go.
Which, by the way, you guys, I've been reading through all the comments. Oh, hey, Michigan,
Yes.
California. From last week, because, you know, we're going to Boston and
Yeah.
Salem area later this year. And you guys gave amazing recommendations. We're writing them all down. Vancouver, good morning. Hello, hello. You guys, I just love Thursdays. I love the fact that we get to connect with you guys. And I hope, like, let's chat, let's talk, let's connect with each other. It's one of my favorite days of the week.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, Valeria, girl.
You're
You
so
are
cute.
just the best. Like,
You're
can I
so
just
sweet.
tell you, thank you so much.
Where's Valeria
Valeria, tell
Where-
us, where are you
from?
from?
Where do you
even
live?
though, you know,
We
we've
should
all
know.
probably done your orders,
Yeah.
but
Yes. Yeah, like I'm just curious because I'm going to be going on some major road trips. I'm just wondering where you're at.
We're in New Zealand.
Oh, wow, New Zealand. What time
Can
is
I
it in
move
New
with you?
Zealand?
Just kidding.
Good morning.
Is that where she's from, or is that somebody else? New
Lindsay, you
Zealand?
look terrific. What have you been doing to look so fantastic?
I know she's withering away.
You guys, I've been on a health and self-love journey, and I've actually, you know, I guess I'll just tell you now, like, because I'm getting more and more. I think every day I have messages on my Instagram. I have just taken control of my health. I had a lot of autoimmune diseases, and about probably 6 months ago, I just started kind of taking control. I've eliminated sugar from my diet. I don't know what else to say. Like, other than that, and just
I think
being active.
you started when I was having my trigeminal. We
Yes.
both kind of did the acupuncture. I'll tell you what, acupuncture has changed our lives, both of us, I think.
Yes.
So I think that's a huge factor.
Oh, Lindsay, it shows.
Yeah.
You guys, thank you. So I went from being on a lot of medications that were creating a lot of even more inflammation in my body, and I worked with a team of specialists who kind of helped me get to this point, and just being more active. And thank you for everyone that's reached out. I'm getting messages all the time, and I just thank you. Yeah, so I don't really have like a special cure-all or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like Emily said, we kind of started the journey together, and it's working on it every day. So
So Valerie says she is originally from, what'd she say, Brazil?
She's in Brazil, but I'm in
But
Colorado.
she's in Colorado.
Ooh,
And
so
what
speak
part of Colorado?
Portuguese?
Yeah, I'm interested to know what part of Colorado.
I worked with a cute family, or a girl that worked, or she was born in Brazil, and she was so cute when
That's
I did
awesome.
her. Oh,
Well,
thank you.
You guys are wonderful,
Yes,
and we just appreciate
Yes.
all of your comments.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
It's so
for
fun.
all the love.
Yes. It's just fun to see where everybody's from and what's going on in your world and what you guys are stitching and what's happening with you guys.
And I do have to say, I was in our Facebook group. If you guys
I love
aren't
it.
in our Facebook
Yeah.
group, Go check it out.
It's just Primrose Cottage, yeah.
And you guys are just like killing it with the North Pole and all of your stitches. It brings me so much joy to see what you guys are working on. And I've tried to leave some comments. I'm going to try and be more present there. But thank you guys for sharing. It's so wonderful to see all of that. So, all right, let's get into all things stitchy. Yes. The newsletter went out this morning. Well, do we want to talk about the sip and stitch first?
Whatever you think.
Whatever I think. I'm running the show today. Okay. All right. So the sip and stitch, you guys. You didn't
grab a mug so we can show this one.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess, should we say, we have...
Spoiler, if you haven't gotten it, which everyone should have it.
Yeah.
But if you haven't seen it and you bought one, this is your warning to hop off so you don't get the spoiled.
Yes.
But honestly, I think everyone's probably got it by now.
So, the theme was all things bees. You know how much we love our bees here, and I kind of went out of my comfort zone and designed something a little bit different, but I fell in love with, actually I fell in love with Quakers when we went to Nashville last year. Yeah. Praiseworthy Stitches has so many beautiful Quakers, and I just was like so inspired by their work, and I was like, I'm gonna design a Quaker one day, and this was the first one, and of course it had to be bees. So this is Honey Bee Quaker. So a lot of times you see Quakers and they're monochromatic, which I'm going to show you one of those in a little bit. Yeah. But this one, I wanted to encompass my bee theme and kind of put my spin on a Quaker. Yeah. So it's a smaller stitch, which I think sometimes we see Quakers and they're these massive pieces. Yeah. So this one is very doable. All things bees. We finished it with the pom-pom trim and in the box, so you got the pattern, which these are not available for purchase right now.
It was exclusive to the box. This pattern was exclusive to the box
and
for right now.
It'll be released at a later date. So in your box, you got the floss pack to do.
Floss pack.
And then we did something new in the box this time. We did the finishing kit. So you got everything you need to actually make the pillow. All you have to do is provide your own stuffing or pellets, which we have in the shop. Yeah. So there's the wool, the fabric, and the pom-pom.
And Katie can link it. We released a tutorial on how to finish. Is she here? I haven't seen her link anything. I don't know if Katie's not here yet. Is she here? I don't know.
I thought I seen her link.
We did release a tutorial.
Yes.
And then these also got dropped today. This is what we fill our pillows with, and I love it. It puts weight in it so they don't flop over. Get your poly pellets. We just dropped these in the shop today too.
And then another new thing we did is we designed a sticker pack for the bees. So a lot of my artwork from other stitches are in this sticker pack, which was so much fun. So we have I Would Rather Be Stitching. These are so fun to put.
I put them everywhere. Let me show you.
Yeah, you should show.
So, for instance. Okay,
so this one says, be happy, be humble, be kind. This is another one of my bee stitches.
Which I put on here. And then I didn't show, I have the Lori Holt one at home. Yeah. This is my travel. On the back, I put the Be Nice and Buzz Off. Because I was like, they could see the back of my tray, and it says Be Nice or Buzz Off.
Which is this one right here. Be Nice or Buzz Off. Stickers are just so much fun. I actually put them on my desk, on my, where I put my computer. So we've got cute little bees. We've got the honey jar. And this cute little guy too.
So I wanted to show them. We have these mugs we got from our girls' weekend, and I cover mine with all the stickers we've ever done. So I put them all on here.
That's crazy.
With every sticker we've done. So and this is where they see the be nice or buzz off, you know? I break in and you just stay away. Just kidding.
Yes, put it on your cross stitch journal.
Yeah.
Their stickers are just so much fun, and they're a nice way to like add some cute touches.
And then the last thing was the mug, and we didn't grab one to show, but I grabbed one that I took, and then I did something to it.
Yeah.
So the mug does not come with the mug, and the sip and stitch is just this, not this top part.
Mom made something.
So I took an extra mug, and
I haven't taken mine yet.
I know I haven't either.
Yeah, you better go take it.
We better.
So anyway, so I stitched just a portion of the Quaker.
So this part right here, she just stitched.
I stitched that part.
This part.
And then I turned it into a pin cushion.
It's so cute.
So I grabbed a little
we sell the pin pack for I'd Rather Be Stitching, and she stuck them in there.
And so all I did is I put a little bit of the pellets in here just to even give it more weight. Not very much, probably.
Heck, you
probably
could put a rock in there.
Yeah. and then I traced like a cardboard piece, and then I stuffed it or whatever,
like I might have to do that.
And I glued it on top, and then I just put the little bow, and then I grabbed one of our little bee pack pins.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's gonna set my sewing room.
That is so cute. I love that idea.
Thank you so much.
Anyway.
Kitten and Stitches. Thank you, girl.
Thank you.
And I wanted to mention, like, I know, mugs, you can have so many. So this is a great way to put it in your sewing, your craft room, or by your stitchy chair.
Yeah. Well, and we've even done it where that's where we put our pens and our scissors, and
here,
I mean, I've got ones at home that that's because I can't use all of them at once, but I also like the holiday ones. I have them all sitting around in my sewing room, and then when it's the holiday or the season, I bring it out, and that's what I use.
Yeah.
So do you want to tell them?
Okay, so
that
being said, we have a surprise for you guys. We everyone should have gotten their boxes, so we got everything that we had left, and we curated the rest that we could curate of the boxes. And literally right now, Katie is going to release the boxes, the last of the boxes. If you did not have a chance to get a box,
and you're here live,
you're
the first to know.
Yes, you're the first to know. This is it. This is the last of them.
You better go on there and get it.
Yeah.
We just want to make sure everyone got their stuff. So Sip and Stitch, we had
some left.
We had some left.
Yes.
We want to make sure everyone got theirs and nothing was, missing or anything. So go on and get one if you didn't get one.
Yeah, and don't, real quick, don't add other items to your order, because that is sealed and it will go out the door. Yeah. So if you did not get your Sip and Stitch, the B edition, now is your chance and your last. And we just appreciate you guys. Honestly, I can't believe we sold out, and
it's crazy.
It's just it was a lot of learning, and we've already almost have the next one completed. It's gone a lot smoother this time. And I think it's because we had to learn a lot, and the next one is gonna be so cute.
Yes, the next one. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything yet, but
it's in the works.
It's in the works, so we're really excited. So go get if you didn't get one, or if you have a friend.
Do you want to mention these so if they don't get one or buy it? I don't know.
I think it'll be
okay.
Yeah. Yes. So go tell your friends if they're like, oh, I missed it. Yeah. Hurry and text them and say, hey, they just listed some. So.
And we had mentioned a stitch along with the Quaker. We haven't, I think we're going to do it. We just don't have dates. So I plan on stitching it because I stitch all of the bees. So if you want to stitch along, we're going to plan out the days and we're going to start a stitch along. Yep. So here's your chance.
And if you're stitching it, tag us. Tag me too. Like, I'm trying to share more on my personal, like my Instagram, your guys' work. So please tag me. I would love to see it. And start stitching. We're gonna, like Emily said, I don't know when we're gonna start it. But.
I don't know, or you could just start it. We all just start. Like, honestly, I'm ready to start it.
Yay. Julie got a box. Yay! Yeah, and Linda. Oh my gosh.
Good for you guys. That's awesome.
What count did you use on your pincushion
I think
mug?
it's what it's stitched on.
Oh, and
25 count white.
All the whites are available. Katie can link that. 14, 16, 18, and 20 in Ada. We have Linda 27, and then Lugana 25, 20, and 32. So you can stitch this.
When they were going to be listed.
You can stitch this on the preferred count. So we have all of the cloth in white available in the counts.
So whatever count you use, there should be enough fabric.
Oh yeah, you'll have plenty of fabric to finish with that.
Yeah. Someone asked about the sticker pack. We do have some left that we will list in the shop at a later date, probably when we release these. So yes. And do you guys want to see more sticker packs in the future? Like, we kind of we wanted to see how you guys, what the reaction was to the stickers. So let us know.
Holiday themes, or do you like? What do you guys like?
Stitchy, yay, Margaret. Snug Harbor Crafts got a box. Margaret, Kara. Oh, I just texted Connie. She missed it before.
Oh, good.
Well, okay. One of my stitchy BFFs, Connie Dunn, she's been doing a lot of stitching for me. She model stitched this. Yes. Connie, a big shout out to Connie.
Yes.
In fact, she just sent back something that you guys, I'm so excited about. We have so many things in the works right now that I cannot wait to share. So you guys are amazing. You guys are so awesome.
Yes, okay. Sticker packs. Love the stickers.
All right. What else?
It was fun to do.
Was in the newsletter.
So we released, which this is sold out, no restock. We did release the Snowman 2023. So thank you if you guys got one. Sorry, I just hit that. I don't know if you want to show it, but that released. And then we did release some bundles, which is our last Christmas for right now, which I was like, I'm going to release the Ultimate Plaid and Gingham.
Yes.
So this is great for your finishing. I had a lot of fun just grabbing what we had in Christmas, and I was like, you know what? This is a great thing to have for your finishing. And if you're a plaid and gingham girl, this is the bundle for you. I did greens, reds, and blacks. Those are my favorites.
I actually love making my covered buttons with gingham and plaid prints. So, and then also backings.
Yes.
Backings. And I want to point out the colors in here. There's a variety of tones and colors. Yeah. So it's not just
it's not
warm
all together.
Cool. Yeah.
It's a variety for you guys.
Here, I'll show it off. Yeah. It's really pretty. It's going to be a really good thing in your stash.
Such a fun thing to just have on hand when you're ready to do finishes. Because sometimes it just happens and you're like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
It happened to me. We've been doing a lot of finishing around here.
Oh, you guys are awesome. So many people have ordering their stuff.
And then we dropped a mystery Christmas 8-piece fat quarter bundle. So this is a lot of last year's fabric.
Oh, so none of them are going to be the same.
Yeah, so it's a mystery.
They're all mystery.
I just grabbed a few samples. They're fat quarters of Christmas fabric. If really you just want the mystery, and it's such a fun little surprise to get in the mail.
And that'd be good, even if you was to get one or at least two packs, you could do a scrappy quilt.
A scrappy Christmas.
Because then you can put your own like white with it, like do a white block in between.
Yeah.
Because you could make a throw and just follow Lindsay's.
Just like Lindsay's Halloween.
Well, like what I would follow like the gingham pattern.
And I have like just a patchwork pattern in the shop too.
Yeah. So them are really great packs for finishing or just for a scrappy table topper or a throw quilt just to have in your setting area.
Yeah. I love seeing everyone getting their box. It's like so exciting.
We'll have to ask Katie if she can check to see if they sell out by the time we leave the live. That's funny. But anyway.
All right, so should we get into our stitches?
We could do the notions. So pinking shares are still available, and your pellets. So these are like a part of our finishing.
If you're making pillows, you need these items.
Yeah.
I love having pinking shears. We use them for the wool to finish the backing of our pillows. Yeah. And then the poly pellets, you guys, those have been a game changer.
Yeah. And we mix it with the cotton, right? Is that?
Yes. So like I like to
like a cocktail.
It's a cocktail of stuffing. So I like to put the pellets in first and do mostly pellets and then finish it with the polyfill. And that way your pellets get into all the corners. So we have tutorials, our pillow tutorials. There's a ton of them.
Are we going to get more point turners? Yes, I'll order more. They sold out again. So I'll see if they have both the pink and turquoise. It's like a turquoise blue.
Yeah.
So that's another one of our and that one I've noticed you do need to be a little more careful. It's a little sharper, but you just can't I think anything use.
I went like this. I was doing a finish yesterday and I was putting it in the corner and I was being too aggressive.
Yeah.
So be careful.
Yeah, just don't
take your anger out on the pillow, okay?
The snowman finishing kit will not be restocked due to us not being able to get certain items in it. So it is sold out and that was it. So thank you if you bought one. I'm sorry if you missed out. It went quick.
Yes, it went
morning.
quick. I was surprised. I'm always surprised by you guys. Okay,
all right, so do we have whips?
Yeah,
yep.
I've got some. Let's see.
Got lots. I only have one.
Yeah, I've
been working
finishes.
Yeah.
So I've been working on this one.
Merry One by Plum
I love the colors so much.
So good.
So this is my work on it.
That's
I've just got to do the deer and then he'll be done.
Beautiful. Someone in our Facebook group posted a picture.
Yes.
And they did the finishing they did on it was beautiful. I loved it.
I loved it. It was really pretty. But this one has actually been really fun and I posted my conversion because it's got the color and cotton and gentle art and everything. And so on my Instagram I did post what I did for my color conversion and I love the colors. I think I might have to use that same color conversion on something else because I just really love the colors.
Yeah, you did a great job on that. I love it.
Yeah. So but so yeah, I got that one. Oh, I didn't. And then I worked on my little snowman gentleman, guys.
A well-dressed man.
I didn't work on him very much, but I don't remember what they were when I showed him last time. I'm missing a couple of colors. I gotta look and see if we have any in stock. If not, I'm headed to Joann's after because.
So it's DMC.
Yeah, it's all, I'm just using the DMC. And again, I'm not sure if Emmy or Katie's looking to see if we can order these or not.
Yeah, it's an older pattern.
So I'm not sure. So I have that. And then, you guys have stuff?
I only have one.
I'm showing fully finishes and
I have my full finish, which will be a long spiel.
Oh, okay.
And it's so beautiful.
Let's see. I worked on this one a little.
Winter Arches by Bent Creek.
I like this one. I like her arches, her seasonal ones.
So
They're so cute.
I've got.
I love me some Bent Creek.
Yeah, I love Bent Creek too. I really thought this one was really fun.
So cute.
It's been fun.
I love it on that cloth.
Yep, it's turning out really cute. So I've been working on that.
Very nice.
And then, let's see. Okay, so then I have my great big 10 count, my Christmas schoolers or prairie schoolers or whatever you want to call them. This one here.
So she's doing the 2005 Santa, which is the one with the quilt.
And I'm almost done. I just have to fill him in, and then I'm hoping maybe by next time. I won't be here next week, but maybe by next time.
You're so close. Is that all you have?
Yeah, I just have to finish him right there, and then I'm gonna turn him. I'm gonna turn him into a pillow, but I want to make more with this cloth, and I've got some ideas that I've ran by the girls, and so hopefully if that all comes to, they're just, I don't know, they're just so gratifying. Like yesterday I had to kill some time before I went and got my hair done and everything, and so I had this in my car, and so I just went and parked under the shade somewhere, and I sat and worked on it because it was so easy to work on. But I just love this.
Well, you can see the holes just fine because it's 10 count. So
I was thinking
it's
that
a great
traveling
when me and John, when we do our road trip back to Chicago in a month or so, I'm thinking I might take one of these with me because I'm thinking I could probably cross stitch. Having a problem with the driving part because I know I've tried with other things and I can't. So, and then. So the last week I had to go stop at our local sewing machine Bernina shop to pick up my scissors that they were sharpening, and I was browsing around and I found this cute little,
it's so tiny.
It's only like 3.5 inch circle, and I had posted on our Facebook thing about any recommendations for a lap stand, and I did buy 2 different kind. I'm going to test them both out, and whichever one I don't like, I'm just going to send one back. But anyway, I haven't tested it yet, but I picked up this little 3.5 inch hoop because I've been using the 5 inch one, and my hand gets tired of holding the hoop, and so sorry. So this is how far I've got on that, and it's on the linen. It's the 32 count.
I love that.
And oh my gosh, I have been enjoying this so much that I decided to start something else.
Ooh.
And
would you look at that?
Katie, she helped me with the conversions, and so I have to have Emmy order me more of these.
Yeah.
Like, will you order me a handful?
Hey, Mary.
Or that, because I need one in each bag. I have to keep moving both the bags. So this is the one.
Mary, I remember doing a couple of your orders not too long ago, and I think I wrote a note on your order. I just had to say hi.
But this is...
Oh, this is a Quaker.
Which I loved all of her Quakers.
I was going to do it all in one color, but then I got to looking at it, and I thought, nope, I'm not.
They were gorgeous in person.
I had Katie, when she was here last week, she helped me do my own color conversion to make sure that the colors looked good. And so I'll show you what I got so far.
So like just for scale, the Bee Quaker is about 80 by 80. This is 212 by 204. So it's quite a bit bigger, but we saw these in person in Nashville.
Stunning. Her booth.
I
loved it.
Literally could not get out of her booth.
Yeah.
Like I was like, can I just live in here and just look at everything?
Right. And I want to say,
like, it doesn't do justice in person. Like it is stunning.
Yeah.
So, hold on, I want to get the green part that I.
And she has these like, what are the snowmen with the spool in the middle?
Yeah.
She has like a pumpkin. We have a few kits of those left, and everything in her room, I was just in awe. I was like, oh, this is amazing.
I'm using 3 different colors. The red. So this is how far I've gotten.
All right, so I can hold this
so
if you
it goes
want.
this
that
way.
looks like flax. Is that the flax?
Yep, it's the 32 flax. And so the red I'm using is, what is, I don't have my glasses on, I can't see that.
Lancaster red.
Okay.
So she's using Lancaster red.
And then I'm using, this one is lily pad.
Lily pad.
And then I'm using the yellow. I haven't got it on the stitch yet, but that one.
And honeycomb.
And honeycomb. So them are my 3 colors that Katie helped me pick. And them are the only 3 colors that's going to be in it. And yes, it is huge. But you know what? It's been fun. I put a few stitches in at night, and it's turning out really pretty.
You know what I love about Quakers? And it's like each little thing is like a mini win. Like completing each motif is like a little
celebration.
Celebration.
And I don't know if you can kind of see the hoop prints. I've been using that little 3-inch hoop. Yeah. But I just do that one, and once I do that, I finish what I can in that hoop, then I'm done for the night. And then I can move it, and then that's just how I'm doing it. And like I said, I'm not in a race. I just, it's been fun. I was talking to my sister yesterday, and I says, you know, I've tried before, and I don't know what's blocked me before, but now it's like, whatever.
It takes time, yeah. It took me a few tries to even switch to Lagana. Like,
so
it just takes time to get comfortable, I think.
And it takes time like for your eyes to adjust too.
Yeah.
Yes, and I did buy some stronger readers just on Amazon, and I've tried to do it with those, but I just haven't felt comfortable with those, so I'm just using my regular eyeglasses. I do have to have my light.
A light for sure.
But the hoop, that little teeny hoop, is my sweet thing right there.
Your sweet spot.
Yep.
That's funny.
So
someone asked tips on how to fill the poly pellets. Which this thing is it's perfect.
They did. That's a game changer because you can just literally sit it in. If you have a really small hole, just get a funnel. Yeah. You can buy a funnel at the dollar store.
Yeah. The hole for the funnel has to be big enough for the
So if you're doing your pillow where you cut a hole in the back, then I lay the piece flat and then pull up the fabric and just pour it in and let it fill the whole thing as much as I can without things starting to spill out. And then I put the polyfill stuffing over it, and then it like keeps all of the poly pellets in place, and then you just sew your back on. If you're going to leave a seam open on your side, it would be easier to fill that way.
Just leave your hole big enough for that.
Yeah.
Opening.
And yes, we have these in the shop. Game changer. We used to use crushed walnut shells, and the problem with the crushed walnut shells, well, one, they are darker, so on projects that you're using a lighter cloth, they show through. So these are light, and I mean, they're transparent. They're not a color, really. So.
Which I still like the pellets for pin cushions. Like, this is a pin cushion, which we were going to show, but like this has the walnuts in it. Because it's going to sharpen your needles.
Yeah.
And I think there's so many options, and I would use anything. Yes. And I agree.
For a pin cushion I would use the crushed walnuts if it's a darker fabric like this.
You can't use them on white fabric because or like a linen.
You'll see it, yeah.
It's like you'll see that through, I think. So,
yeah.
Anyway. Well, I have one start. And I have contemplated a lot on this thing. And I'm still contemplating, but I loved the Night Totarium by Tiny Modernists. And I had kit it with the called for colors in the black. But it doesn't match my aesthetic in my room. So I switched to 32 count light taupe, and I did my own conversion.
I'm going to love this. I already know.
And it's not going to be like a night look, but I did a color conversion I'm working on.
That's cute.
And just so you guys know, 32 light taupe is in stock right now. So run.
Run and get your 32 light taupe because
32 count light taupe is in stock, and we just stocked 25 count light taupe, which we've never carried.
I might have to grab me just a...
I gave you some.
You gave me a 25 count, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but you want 32?
Yeah, I want to try a 32.
Oh, the 32.
Just
so I gave Mom some 25 count light taupe to try out, and it's a little darker, more like I would say the 27 and 28, and 32 is the lighter of the light taupes. Yeah. So
32 is my favorite cloth.
Me too. I do, if I can stitch on the 32, I will, and it's my favorite, and it's in stock, so you better run.
Awesome. I know, it feels like whenever we get it in stock, it's gone like this, so.
Yeah.
And I just have to say, a project that's in the works uses the 32 light taupe, and you're gonna want some. I'm just gonna put it out there.
That's a gift I got from someone. But yeah, I have a vision. Another one is gonna come to fruition with, I'm like obsessed with the mushrooms and the like cottage core look, and literally look up cottage core on Pinterest and you'll just love it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like all, you know how people, I don't know if they still are, but like doing the little college or cottage terrarium things.
Yes.
Or whatever is really fun. I'm just not a big gnomes person.
Yeah,
I don't mind them. I'm not a big gnome person either, but I just love anything like fairy and like I just love it. So
pretty.
So I didn't get a ton of stitching in, but I did a lot of finishing.
We've done a lot, yeah.
Because we have all of our fall and autumn patterns that are going to be released very soon. We've been posting pictures on Instagram, so I grabbed a couple to show you guys. The first one that I'm showing you, this is called Leaves. The name will be Leaves of Autumn, I think is what I named it. You guys have had to name so many patterns, I lose track. Okay. So this is one of the ones we will be releasing. The quote says, "Every leaf speaks bliss to me, fluttering from the autumn tree." This was model stitched by Alicia, the Fanciful Flamingo, 32 light taupe, and all of the colors, it is all overdyed floss color and cotton, and this was so fun to design, and seeing Alicia stitch this and sharing the progress, I just fell in love with it even more. We just did a simple frame for this one. I didn't want to go overboard. I just wanted the piece to speak for itself. So this is one of the autumn releases that will be very soon.
Why you put it on the chair by Mom?
Yes.
We're running out of room.
I know, we're running out of room. Yes, that one is a lot of fun. And then this one I posted yesterday, and you guys, I think this is my favorite one out of all the autumn ones I've done. This is Autumn Quaker. And so, like the bee Quaker, I designed one that is autumn, and I actually was like, I'm gonna do this. You could do this in any autumn color you like, but I was thinking Halloween and doing it black.
Yes.
And so I don't know, I might do it, I might not, I don't know.
So
I kind of kitted it up yesterday and was going to start it, but I was like, oh, I can't, like I was too busy, I couldn't start it.
And if people who are asking, all of our new charts will have floss packs.
Yes.
All of our new charts will come as the chart, and you can get the floss pack.
Yes, so this is an overdyed floss, color and cotton. We have the floss coming. We were just talking to them yesterday. Yes. And you guys, I love this so much. I ended up doing, instead of palm, I did rickrack around the pillow.
Perfect.
And it's just so simple, and I love just the simplicity of a one color stitch, a monochromatic stitch. There's something just very beautiful and stunning about it. So this is another release that will be coming out.
Yes.
And the barn, which I don't have it to show, and then also the autumn alphabet, which I'll show next time.
All right, guys.
Emily,
I have
I'm so excited.
My seaside tiny town came to fruition. And if you want to see my display, it's on my Instagram. And so I brought it today just in a double, which is another way you could display it. And yesterday I worked all day and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to sit here and finish all my pillows. And so I did a lot of the same pillow finishes that we've done in the past. And I used our fabric bundle that we had sold. And this is what it turned out. And I did them all different. This is by Heart and Hand. We are out of stock of the pattern, but more are on order and will be here. And then the fabric bundles are sold out and the floss packs. So thank you if you guys purchased it. And so the first one I used a mom's palm tutorial, and I stitched this one on the 28 count mushroom, and that's how I finished that one. And then this one inspired me because Lindsay's done a pillow like this. I did a 3-inch square and I just did patchwork with that one, and that's 28 count white. And then this one I just did a scrappy, which Lindsay has done too. And that one I did them all on like 28 count. So wheat, white, mushroom, and light blue. And then this one is probably my favorite. I love that one so much. Rope. I found some rope. And then I did the two fabrics. And then the last one, Katie ordered me some Just Another button pins, and I added those. And this is how Lindsay finished her flags on the 4th. And so it all came together, and I just love it so much, and I can't wait to work on my next display. This one was so fun. And then last night I was like, I'm gonna put some covered buttons together. So I don't know if I can show these. So I did the seagull, which is in her pattern, and then I put them in my boat bowl with seashells, so they look like little seashells.
It's so cute.
And then the whale, and then the little like life thing, I don't know what that's called, the life tube. What are those called?
What are those called?
And then my favorite one is the crab.
Yeah, he's cute.
He's so cute.
And it was, so I have these all in my display. It's on my Instagram. And I just, when I went to Nashville, this was there and I knew I had to stitch it, which is funny because I'm not really like, I've never decorated with ocean stuff, but Florida has my heart. Mm-hmm. And I am like, I have my seashells from Florida on display. I have my California. So like, it was just a fun way to like have this stitch all in my display and be creative, and then like add in my seashells that I have collected myself. Like I just love it so much. So thank you for following along, and it was so fun. I had a lot of fun doing this yesterday.
Really cute.
So if you want to start something like this,
yeah,
and do a different theme, we are going to show you.
I think I'm going to do it. You have me convinced.
Yes, this is
the Halloween.
So get ready. Get your pattern. This was
which I love your display here in the picture. Like,
this was a release last year, 13 spooky smalls, and there's 13 small Halloween patterns. Katie and I collaborated on this book. It is a full book. Each
13
page
projects
has a project full color. So it's so beautiful. The book, you're getting 13 pieces. So this, when Emily was doing all this, I'm like, wouldn't it be so cute to do the same thing what she did with her tiny town with the 13 spooky smalls, and take elements
and you could do the display like this, like, but also do the pillows.
Yes. So like you could just do the 31 and the ghost, or just take elements and make little pillows. I mean,
I love this
look
one.
at that.
I think you have me convinced, man.
I know.
Like, I am convinced. I think this is my next one.
This was finished by Java Girl Stitches, Christy.
She finished a lot of these. I'll fix the bow
Let me
on that
fix
one.
the bow on
and then this one I love. So this could be the same exact concept.
And we're going to start curating Halloween bundles for you guys, and all of the fixings.
The other ones are Katie's, but she has all those, right?
This one's Katie's. I grabbed
because we don't have all of them, because Katie has some of hers.
Yes, but I actually want to show you guys because I have a couple stitched because I started stitching them last year because I want
all of them. Right?
I want to re-stitch all of them, and I did 28 count light ash gray. So here, this one is also.
I am gonna do a color change. So if you guys are interested, I could come up with a conversion to stitch them all in, because it is a huge floss pack for all 13. But you know, if you guys, I have the palette in my head already of what it's similar to my past Halloween stitches.
Yes.
So
kind of a muted Halloween
I like
palette,
the
which
muted.
is what I did. If you watched last week, I showed my Toil and Trouble, which is the same palette, which would look wonderful.
So honestly, we can do a conversion if you guys want, and I would simplify it. So I love them all the way they are, and the colors are beautiful the way they are, but why not change it to how you have your decor? And that's how we've always encouraged you guys. So I am happy. I want to do it. So I'll definitely start planning out my idea and let you guys know, because I want to do a Halloween double. I want a fall one. I want Christmas, and it's like, it's not enough time.
I know. But the thing, if you want to keep it simple, just pull elements, and you can do it from any of your favorite Halloween patterns. In fact, one of my other patterns, I should have brought it in here, the Halloween letters. There is some really fun motifs in that pattern that would just look so beautiful in your Halloween double. So, and this is one of my favorites. This
you can stitch that on everything.
This
and
little
have that
cutie.
in your double. Ugh, why is it so addicting?
I don't know.
And then I wanted
There's not enough time in the world.
No.
So
There's not.
Everyone was on board with the Salem Sisters stitch along that me and Jessie are gonna do. So I got the floss ordered. Floss packs are coming. I got the cloth ordered. The cloth is coming. And I'm thinking I'm gonna look at the calendar, and I don't know if I can do this, but I was like, it'd be cool to have it finished on when we go to Salem, so September. But we'll see. I'll look at the calendar and see if that's a doable. So once those floss packs come in and we can curate them for you guys, you can get your pattern, your floss, and then we'll let our dad know, that he needs to make some boards.
Kitten and Stitches.
Oh, thanks. Another
Halloween design.
So I have been thinking a lot. So I've only designed one pattern. And trust me, I have tons of ideas because I love the color. I love color, but it is hard to learn something new. And the program, it's a computer program, it's hard, but I know that's an excuse. I would love to design more, but we busy. It is so, I don't have time. That is the biggest thing. So we need to hire 5 more people. So join me on the stitch along, and I would love to design. Again, we'll see. I don't know.
Yes.
But thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so we have some exciting things for quilting.
Yes.
I think you guys, it's been a long time coming, but guess what? We are doing a Halloween mystery quilt along.
Yes.
I have designed something new for you guys.
Yes.
The quilt along, so how I like to do the quilt alongs, if you're subscribed to our quilting newsletter, you will get the pattern emailed to you weekly when it starts.
Yeah.
So it's a free quilt along.
We did it last year.
Yes, we've done several throughout the years, and
This
This
beautiful.
is the color palette I imagine.
I already made one, but I'm making another one just because I got to tweak some things.
Yeah, she made the whole thing, and I'm like, well, we got to change some of the fabrics around, and so she's this will be your second one.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So, but here is
the kit.
This is what the kit will be.
This fabric
just like this.
was our favorite in the catalogs last year.
So you'll get a
Spellbound. My
charm pack.
favorite Halloween line of the year.
Yeah.
This is the color
really
palette
cute.
I imagine.
So it comes with all these fabrics. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it will have the back or the background, which is white.
Yep.
Is it gonna have backing?
Yes.
No.
Oh no.
We're not. It is it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it
it's
is
48 by 48.
Okay.
So backing will be purchased separately.
We will list some probably.
Yes.
So if you guys want to
have that
purchase
option. We did that last year.
Yeah.
So like for instance, look at this.
So
look at it. It is so cute.
Yeah.
And this is honestly the palette I want to use for the 13 spooky smells. Like it's that
rustic orange look.
Just it's so stunning. And Lindsay, the quilt is so cute, and you guys
beginner friendly, Mom. What would you say? You've already made it.
I'd say you need to be a little confident.
Yes.
Confident beginner.
Because not to give much away, but you just need to know what things.
So these are going to be.
To tell you though, sorry.
It's okay.
Really is Lindsay's patterns are extremely easy to read, and there's not a lot of like I get if I look at a pattern and it's like 3,000 paragraphs of how to do something. I ain't doing it. I am one that I like the graphics. I like to the point.
Fully illustrated. And that's how Lindsay's are. They're
and you just very take
easy
it
slow,
to read.
Like, because I'm still a beginner, but like honestly, I think.
And if there's something on there that like, say for instance, if you don't, I mean, when I first started quilting and doing this, I had no idea what a fat quarter was. I had no idea what a flying geese was.
Yeah.
But you know, you go on YouTube and you put in flying geese for quilting.
Yeah.
Lindsay
has one.
Yeah, you will see everything you need to know on how to make a flying geese, everything. Yeah. And so that's your best resource if you're having questions, but you just take it slow and you can do it.
And when I do the mystery quilt alongs, I want to do it so you guys will finish it. Mm-hmm. Like I don't want to be so crazy that you're like, oh, this is overwhelming, I'm not going to get this week's assignment done. That's not how I do my quilt alongs. They're not like it's not overwhelming. Like it's very doable. I want you to be able to make it and finish it the year we do it. Mm-hmm. And like they said, fully illustrated. I want it to be fun. I don't want you to be frustrated.
And it's like a surprise.
And the one thing is, I like how, I mean, we've done mystery quilts that are the big quilts. Mm-hmm. But what I like about this one is not everybody can afford a great big quilt. And so this is going to be more of like a wall hanging, like she said, it's a little bigger. And it's easy, it's doable. It's not something you're like going, oh my gosh, this is never going to end. But anyway, I just seen somebody real quick question about how many threads to use on a 10 count is I use this. It's the DMC Pearl and Cotton, and it's the number 5 is what it is.
Yeah, 5. It's the size. So there's 3 and 5.
And you use 1 thread. It comes, I bobbinated on this, and you don't split it or anything.
So you have to purchase a big needle too.
And you have to purchase the big fat needles. Yeah.
Someone asked about the Nerge hoop and it getting tight, which that is something I've noticed, and that's one reason I think Lindsay and Katie haven't switched over.
I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm not converted to the Nerge.
I have to pull it tight, which could stretch your fabric. So if you're not careful, it can stretch it. But I prefer the square, and I leave my projects in them lately, but only if they're like the size of the hoop. I just leave it in there.
Yeah.
But if I have to move it around, I take my hoop off so I don't get that permanent line, because sometimes it's like, oh, I don't know when I'm going to come back to this.
I take my hoop off, but it still leaves the crease.
Well,
I'm saying hoop. Let me explain, I guess. So like this one I probably should have took off, but I haven't. I'm just becoming lazy because it is a process, but like if my stitch is complete in this thing, I just leave it in there. Like it's not a big deal to me because that's small, and that's all I've been working on is smalls lately. So I just have to like stretch it a little, and then I continue tightening it. Like which you just have to be careful. I don't know. I don't have any good tips. If anyone else does, you know.
That was the thing I disliked.
Yeah.
And I like, you know, it just, I like my fabric to be pretty tight in my tension hoop. Especially if it's a higher count. I feel like my tension, like my stitching tension is better as well.
I just love this thing.
And so if I could get it tighter, I would like it, because I do like that you have more stitching space.
Yeah. And then everyone asks me about my hair clip. Okay, this thing, TJ Maxx, okay? It is what I use to bunch my fabric up when it's a big project. Again, don't leave that in there because I have like lines on that. You just have, if you're like, don't want to accidentally like indent your fabric, don't use that. But I'm pretty like, whatever. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Some people, they don't want to like, so see it leaves the mark. If you don't take that out over time, it will permanently crease your fabric.
Yeah. So another exciting thing, we just printed a new quilt pattern. It's Hello Autumn. This I designed a couple years ago, and it was very popular. It's a tabletopper size, 30 by 30. So Riley Blake designs, sometimes they will have me design patterns for their new fabric collections, and when they sent me this collection last year, I literally fell in love with it. The color palette is everything.
It is
in
beautiful.
fact, if you saw my autumn alphabet cross stitch, this is the same color palette, and I just love it. So this is the project. And
so we have kits coming out tomorrow. You can purchase the paper pattern, the PDF pattern, and the quilt kit tomorrow. And you're gonna want this. I want one.
Yes.
I already claimed it.
Well, I'll make one. Like
I claimed it only because when I brought it in the other day, I had my coffee cup in my hand and I spilt on it.
Oh no.
And so it's got like a little coffee stain here and there.
It's okay.
But I washed it out and everything, and so I told them, I says,
this way, Mom, like this, so they can.
So I told them, I says, that's the only reason why I did that is so I could claim it, because it's gonna look beautiful on my table in my kitchen.
This is a beautiful wall hanging.
You need this. Like you literally need this in your house.
I stitched pumpkins in it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah,
in fact, somebody asked me if we could tell them what the pattern is, the quilting pattern, when we show our projects. This is called Pumpkin Patch, I believe.
Yeah.
The quilting design, and it's hard to see, but they're little pumpkins. Yeah. Can you see it? Oh, there we go.
But they're little pumpkins.
Look how cute.
And I'm actually going to be quilting a new
another autumn and kind of in similar colors.
And so I told, and it's one that Emmy's going to take, and I says, do you want pumpkins on it? And she said yes. So, but yes. This one is really fun to make. I really had fun making it. I wouldn't even mind making just some little things with it.
And let me just show you. I'll just show a page, like, so you guys can see how easy the patterns are to read.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, this is what you're getting, fully illustrated, each step. So,
yeah.
This drops tomorrow. This is all our quilting that will drop tomorrow. So Mystery Halloween quilt drops tomorrow. The kit. The kit for Hello Autumn and the paper pattern. And then our last little hurrah for Christmas in July for quilting is this amazing quilt kit.
Yeah. Teresa Kogut, which we love all things Teresa Kogut. Yes. She's my hero.
So this is a box kit.
Yeah.
It comes with everything you need to create this pattern.
I took one home. I just haven't had time to open it up and start it, but I am going to.
Which I'm addicted to the box kits. They're so amazing.
So this is the quilt. So everything you need is in here to make this quilt. So this is by Teresa Kogut. So you need this.
A tip.
Okay, let's hear it.
That I just thought in my brain. If you want to keep this picture, cut it out and frame it.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Like, literally
you
artwork.
literally could frame this.
Yeah.
And then you make your quilt.
Yeah.
So and then enter it in a fair and you'll win.
That's funny.
Because it is amazing. Oh, I love
limited quantities on these.
And they're sold out. Like, we can't re-get those, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, they're sold out from...
I don't know.
I don't know, but, like, I've tried to get another box kit, and it's sold out. Like, I feel like their box kits they sell out pretty quick.
Yeah.
So.
And that fabric is just
scrumptious.
Everything.
It's scrumptious, you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the colors.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I keep looking at it. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. She does an awesome job.
All right. So last week we did 5 winners for Sip and Stitch boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the winners. You have 1 week to claim your prize. So email Emily to claim. Here they are. Congratulations. Sue Allen 9077. This is Katie Brown. Meredith Abramowski 377. Elaine Williams 7184. And Diane Bowles 8534.
Mm-hmm.
So please email Emily to claim your box, and she will get those sent out for you. The giveaway this week, we are giving away 2 kits. So these are gone. You can't get these. We are giving away 2 kits for the Snowman 2023 finishing kit. 2 winners.
Quilting, we're going to do 2 of this kit.
2 of these.
2 Hello Autumn quilt kits.
And the pattern is sold separately with our quilt kits. The Teresa Kogut one, the pattern will be in the box. It comes with the pattern and all your fabric. So don't comment to win in the live comments. You're going to comment after the video is posted in the feed comments. And I don't know, is there anything you want them to comment?
I don't know.
These are good prizes.
Just leave a comment. Leave a comment. Whatever.
Yeah, I love
whatever
just
your heart desires.
We
let
love
us know.
Yeah.
Let us know. And
So.
my message for today. It's gonna be short and simple, but
Oh, real quick, I want to just put so I'm not going to be here next week, and I just wanted to put a shout out. So me and John's going to Chicago, and all you people that live in the Chicago area or whatever. So his son is a fireman, and he does, they do a thing each year. And so the firemen are playing baseball with the police officers, and it's going to be at the Sox baseball field. And so it's actually going to be on the 2nd, which is, I think, Wednesday. And it's like a $10 donation, and all the donations go to like the firemen and police department, like fundraising, what they do for the community and everything. But I went last year, and it was actually at Wrigley Fields. But this one that they're doing, the first one they're doing is there at the Sox field. And I'm excited. I've never been to the Sox field. Yeah. So that's going to be really fun. It's going to be a night game. I've never been to a pro night game before, so that's going to be fun. Did you get
last year we did the White Sox, and it was at night. It was so much fun. I
can't wait. And anyway, so it's for a good cause. If you guys are out there and about, you know, you guys go and go check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're doing that one, and we're flying out to do that one, and then in a couple of months he does another one, but they're doing it at the Field of Dreams in Iowa, and we're going to drive out to that one. And wow, what a dream to get to go cool. Sit on the Field of Dreams and watch a baseball game. And that one they're playing Boston, I believe, the firefighters from Boston.
Very cool.
Nice.
So, but anyway, just wanted to give a shout out to the firefighters and the police officers and everything, that, you know, it's for a good cause. So if you're out that way, I'm going to be sitting front and center watching.
Nice.
So
that's exciting.
That'll be really fun.
Well, we're looking forward to hear about it.
You leave
I'm
Saturday.
leaving Saturday. I'm going to be gone a week, so I won't be here next week.
And then me and Lindsay are going to Vegas to hang out with Katie.
Yeah.
And just, can I just say, we're looking at something
That's all we're going to say.
might be fun for you guys. So we are going to be off tomorrow. Today is our Friday.
So I just want to leave you guys with this. Last week, I shared about how, you know, we are living our dream, and I've thought a lot about what success is, and sometimes I think we look at things and we want success to happen overnight.
Yeah.
And if you have a dream, it takes a million little steps to get there.
Yeah.
Start with the smallest step and just move forward.
Yeah.
When my mom and I started this, I released my first pattern in 2013. I probably sold one pattern.
Yeah.
I remember taking a picture on the way to the post office going,
yeah.
It has taken a million little steps to get here. And so I want to encourage you, if you do have a dream, if you do have that goal, sometimes it gets overwhelming to see like
in a big picture.
Just start with the smallest step, and I know you guys can do it. If we can do it, you can do it.
You know, and I want to say too, is success don't have to always be around like the money and everything.
No.
I feel like the success also is our friendship of the friends that we've made and the friendships that we are continuing to make and the happiness, you know, because that the whole money thing is just that's a whole it's the friendship that we have got from all of you guys and the love and
the
support and everything that we see all the time. And I love reading the wonderful comments. The comments are
and
just
everyone's
amazing.
So sweet about it. And I think for me it's like don't be afraid to show up like for yourself or be yourself. Like don't do what you think others expect you to look like. And just be you, because I think that's the hard part is if you're coming from a place that's not authentic, it can sometimes, that's where like you hit that like wall of like you're stuck. If you show up for yourself in the most authentic way is when success will come to you, in my opinion.
And I agree. So be your authentic self. Share your
Don't be
authenticity.
afraid to share who you are, because if someone doesn't like who you are, then honestly they're not meant for you. Like you need to show up as you, and the right people will be there. The right people will be in your life when you're truly who you are.
And I hope that we've created a space that shares our authenticity. Like Emily just hit it right on the head, and so did Mom. Being authentic, creating authentic relationships with those around you. It's so important. And just we love all of you, and thank you always for your support. Go for whatever your dream is, whether it's making a new stitchy friend to, I don't know, starting a business. You can do it. So we hope you guys have a wonderful, safe weekend, and we will talk to you next week.
Bye.